All right, greetings and salutations, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well today. So, I've been getting a couple of requests to take a look at Solana, if I even said that right, or the Sol. Um, we're looking at a total of $1 trillion market cap as of right now. Let me go ahead and reload that. All right, just went up by about 5 million. That's all. And then Bitcoin dominance is at 62.2%. And let's take a look at Solana. So we have a market cap of approximately 1 trillion right now. Excuse me, 1 billion right now. Uh, we're looking at a volume of 37 million, which is a lot, which is good, great. It's been up approximately 2%. It was down earlier today at $4.41. Now, this is something interesting here. The circulating supply is 261 million, but it says the maximum supply is 488 million. So it's approximately half, like 54%. The circulating supply is almost at, I would just say almost, but it's 50% away from total supply, which is huge. Um, that's very interesting. It's a very good thing, by the way. It just means that it's being utilized. Anytime you have projects that are being utilized, you're pretty much gonna come out on top. Again, for some of you guys who don't know me, I'm not a professional investor. I'm not a professional anything. This is just the crypto truth, giving you the truth as I see it. So, what is Solana? Solana is a highly functional open source project that banks on blockchain technology's permissionless nature to provide decentralized finance solutions. All right, so this is another thing this is another DeFi project here. While the initial work on the project began in 2017, Solana was officially launched in March 2020 by Solana Foundation with headquarters in Geneva, Switzerland. The Solana protocol is designed to facilitate decentralized app creation. It aims to improve scalability by introducing a proof of history. Wow, that's a new one. So remember, I told you guys take a look at proof of work, proof of proof of service, the proof of history, whatever. This is proof of history. It's the first time I've heard of proof of history. Consensus combined with the underlying proof of stake consensus of the blockchain. Because of the innovative hybrid consensus model, Solana enjoys interest from small-time traders and institutional traders alike. A significant focus for the Solana Foundation is to make decentralized finance accessible on a larger scale. This is huge, and if it's being used right now, that's very good. A lot of positive points here from my point of view. Number one, obviously, it's on Binance, Huobi Global, OKEX, FTX, and MXC. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw Solana on used in on Binance US and Coinbase soon. Another thing is obviously it's trying to help the decentralized finance or have DeFi solutions, which is great. But then one of the other things that I want you guys to understand is this was created in Switzerland. The Solana Foundation headquarters is in Switzerland. Switzerland is one of those countries that is very they're open to crypto. They're one of the more open source countries. So that's a good thing. All right, so who are these founders here? I know I'm going to butcher this name, and I am so sorry. Anatoly Yakovenko is the most important person behind Solana. His professional career started at Qualcomm, where he quickly moved up the ranks and became senior staff engineer manager in 2015. Later on, his professional path shifted Later on, his professional path shifted, and Yakovenko entered a new position as a software engineer at Dropbox. In 2017, Yakovenko started working on a project which will later materialize as Solana. He teamed up with his Qualcomm colleague, Fitzgerald, and they founded a project called Solana Labs, attracting several more former Qualcomm colleagues in the process. The Solana protocol and Sol token were released in the public in 2020. All right. So what makes this project unique? Well, it says one of the essential innovations Solana brings to the table is the proof of history consensus developed by Anatoly Yakovenko. One of the things that I want to bring up real quick, because I've never heard of proof of history consensus. When you have a project that's doing something new and creative, me personally, I really like that. That's a green flag in my book. As an investor, as a investor on a project, that's a green flag in my book. Now, why is that? Because of the fact that it's a project that is doing something new, it's gaining momentum, but it's also being used. And this is extremely important in the crypto space. I want you guys to understand there's going to be a lot of like, after this, whenever the bull run happens, whenever the major bull run happens, and it hasn't happened yet, but when it does happen, we can look forward to almost all of the projects, the cryptocurrency projects, like just jumping up. The issue is that um, who's going to last afterwards? Who's going to weather the storm? Okay, and that's what's going to be the most important thing. So a project like Solana, to be honest with you, is a project that I feel can and will weather the storm, provided they continue doing what they're doing. Solana is known, the concept allows for greater scalability on the protocol, which in turn boosts usability. Solana is known in the cryptocurrency space because of the incredibly short process time the blockchain offers. Solana's hybrid protocol allows for significant decreased validation times for both transaction and smart contract execution. With lightning fast processing time, Solana has attracted a lot of institutional interest as well. So because it's attracting a lot of institutional interest, we can also look, maybe we're looking at cross-border payments as well. I don't know, but that's cool. The Solana protocol is intended to serve both small-time users and enterprise customers alike. One of the Solana's main promises to customers is that they will not be surprised by increased fees and taxes. The protocol is designed in such a way as to have low transaction costs while still guaranteeing scalability and fast processing. Combined with the long-standing professional, expertise creators Anatoly Yakovenko and Greg Fitzgerald bring to the project, Solana is ranked number 42 in the market cap ranking as of February 2021. It's currently at number 36, and it's going to fluctuate. It's always going to fluctuate, especially being one of those large. This is a larger cap. It's definitely a larger cap project. So, all right, so let's take a look at the website here. We're looking at Solana. We're looking at the website, build crypto apps that scale. Solana is a fast, secure, resistant blockchain, providing open structure required for global adoption. One of the things I'm looking at over here, this is awesome. I love real-time stuff. Like, look at this, block time. It says average fee per transaction. That's 0.00001. That looked like 1,000th of a penny. 100th of a penny, I believe. Anyway, and 539 global validators. That is awesome. So, one of the things I like about already about this the website is that if I'm looking at Solana and trying to figure out what's going on, this screams to me that this screams professional, right? It says try to break Solana. Solana can process 50K transactions per second. Don't believe us? Stress test the network experience Solana's speed for yourself. That's awesome. I love this. I love this. And oh man, that's awesome. So this is, by the way, this is my first time looking at this. I did have this site pulled up, but I decided that I wasn't going to take a look at it until I actually did this video, started this video. So we're looking at here, it says developers, learn more. Why Solana? So apply for funding and one-to-one support. Okay. Live support for Solana team. Wow, that's awesome. One of the things that we're having issues with right now is that in the crypto space, it's hard to find live support. It's hard to find. That's one of the things that I've been in a long time is customer service. And when you're able to have when you have great customer service skills, you're always going to bring back customers, but you're going to be able to gain new customers because anyone who have questions about something or want to talk about something, they can chat live from somebody from the team. So that's something that's awesome. I'm not going to click on this because I don't want to interrupt anything, but let's go right here. It says learn more. Focus on your business, not your blockchain infrastructure. Solana's blazing speed and low fee scale on an ecosystem grows without sacrificing censorship, resistance, or security. So that's awesome. Solana grants give funding, technical support, and resources to boost your project at warp speed. This is great. Um, this I like this project. This let's see here, validators. Let's click on that. Secure the ledger, earn, sold. Decentralize the network by providing computing resources to validate transactions or storage for ledger redundancy. So obviously, you can become a validator as well. The Solana community is globally distributed and home to developers, token holders, validators, and anyone else interested in supporting the protocol. All right, that's awesome. That's awesome. This is a solid project. High performance blockchain, high performance team. I like it. Serious builders. If I had extra income, which I don't, but unfortunately, but yeah, excuse me, you guys. If I had extra income, I definitely would invest in Soul. Obviously, like I tell everyone, please do your own research. But this is definitely a project in which I see that can go places. So anyway, you guys have a wonderful day. This is just a really quick overview, just a really quick look at Solana. Do Please do your own research. I'm pretty sure there's more information out there that will be very, very helpful to you guys. Okay, so this is the Crypto Truth. I'm signing off, and you guys have a wonderful day. And most importantly, stay safe out there, people.